What if you didn't have to worry about application structure? What if the app you build tomorrow was simply an iteration of what you built today? How much time would that save you? Today, we talk about Platform's application architecture. Enjoy. Now that you've successfully installed Cartalyst Platform, let's talk about what it is. In our industry, applications are built to purpose. Applications start small and scale with time. But time is a luxury, and even a focused feature set leaves little for application fundamentals. Get it wrong and your app's future doesn't look so bright. Thus, we have Platform, which focuses on the fundamentals while you focus on your application's purpose. Let's take an inside look at Platform. Platform looks like any other Laravel 4.2 application with a few key differences. That's because we've taken great care not to intrude on the Laravel application itself, touching only a handful of files in order for Platform to function. Most of these modifications deal with application configuration, facilitate testing, and give power back to the developer and the Laravel application itself. On your app config, we auto-load Cartalyst service providers and register their aliases. And we've added a file here called Platform to handle Platform's global configuration. All Cartalyst packages, including Platform extensions, strive for 100% code coverage. You're going to see a few files throughout Platform, like this database file here. Vendor packages and our extensions also publish their own configuration files, which you can use to fine-tune your application. It's also very important to us that developers have full control, so we've added a couple files that allow you to override models and extension repositories. Platform also needs proper error handling. Located in your app start folder is a new error file. Here you can handle any errors that may occur, do logging, or push them to special error views. And within the same directory, we have the modified global file, the crux of Platform. Here we load and check for all Platform requirements and boot Platform itself. We've added a storage folder for uploaded media when using our file system package or media extension, and we also included a modified test case that will install Platform for testing purposes. Platform also includes a simple yet powerful widget system. Thus, any global widgets can reside here, if not specifically defined under any other extension. We have a light functions file that has been prepared for you, and an ever important hooks file where we listen for events executed by Platform and Platform extensions. Also, a widget mapping file concludes our modifications and additions to the Laravel app folder. From here we have the requirements file. Discussed earlier, it allows you an easy way to check against application requirements and display pass-fail statuses to the browser. And now we have the application's composer.json and composer.log files. We commit the composer.log file, which prevents issues that might arise from dependency versions, and it's important to remember when you're updating your application that you run composer install versus composer update unless you're confident in your dependencies. Next, we have our extensions folder. Contained within are the extension packages installed during composer install and followed the same vendor package pattern from composer. Here, a slightly modified public index that checks for the requirements file we just discussed. And finally, we have the Platform theme folders, which contain default themes for front-end and admin areas. We'll talk more about themes and theme publishing a little bit later on. And that's it. Every other aspect of Platform is powered by extensions. Now that you have a good idea of what we've done to Laravel, let's talk about Platform's package-based architecture. Everything in Platform is a package, semantically versioned and installed when you run composer install. At this time, we're going to look for any packages with a type property set to Platform extension and installed to its proper location. Extensions are special. They act as their own app enclosures and primarily configured through an extension.php file. This file allows you full control of your extension's routes, settings, permissions, and much more. During Platform installation, we're going to seek these packages out and run any migrations. Platform follows the repository pattern for its extensions, and a powerful scaffolding system takes most of the legwork out when creating your own. We'll get into that a bit later. As a final piece of Platform's architecture, we have a powerful theme system, and by default, Platform extensions contain two theme areas, administration and front-end. You may have noticed during install, we published quite a few files at the end of the process. This is the beauty of Platform themes at work. Developers build extensions not just to give their application features, but to create extensions that they can reuse from project to project. Slight variances between projects simply require your own variation of the theme. So in conclusion, Platform is what we call an application base, a solid foundation that with each project's lifecycle improves upon the last, and through its extensible nature promotes future scalability while maintaining past app iterations. Code well, rock on.